Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Rum Boys Robbie. Welcome to the one and only Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Make sure that you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Let's turn that little plaque back there into a silver play button. Not only would I get one, but like the whole channel would get one. The whole entire channel would get one. So Mike, Gator, all the contributors here at the Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Rum Boys Robbie. In case you are new to the channel, it's your boy, Rum Boys Robbie, CEO of the Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Make sure that you guys hit that like button. You subscribe if you're brand new. And jump off into the live chat. Let's talk some shit. Drop your bets. I want to hear about your bets. I want to hear about your fantasy lineups. We have action. Thursday night football. The Minnesota Vikings travel to Los Angeles to take on the Rams in a week that has been convoluted with a lot of rumors. Cooper Kupp could be getting traded. There was this random rumor that had no stability to it, no backing to it, about Stafford and Darnold swapping spots. So super interesting game tonight. A lot on the line. The stars are out. Cooper Kupp back healthy. Puka Nacua, we'll see in some limited form, a little bit of limited action. Justin Jefferson, Aaron Jones, obviously out there for that Vikings offense, along with quarterback Sam Darnold. I also got to shout out Matthew Stafford. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What it do? I love and appreciate every single one of you. Let's get it. So, of course, Blake Hatch is going to be out. Caleb Evans, TJ Hawkinson, Dalton Risner. Risner, a big miss on that line. Daniel, what is good? What is good? I feel like building a parlay. We got 10 minutes till kickoff. We're going to take the Vikings by 3. Justin Jefferson, anytime TD. Why? He has caught a touchdown in 5 out of 6 appearances. All right. So we are trusting that. I am going to take the over on Sam Darnold passing. Let me go ahead and let's take that. Let's take that at the 150. I'm feeling a little risky. You dig what I'm saying? Not what I mean. Rushing props. Aaron Jones is going to go off tonight. Aaron Jones for you know what? No. Yeah. Aaron Jones for 70. Aaron Jones a rush for 70 tonight. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. We got Vikings by 3. We got Justin Jefferson anytime TD. Sam Darnold to pass for 250. Aaron Jones 70 plus rushing. You know. In my best DMX voice. What? Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at Justin Jefferson receiving. Let's get a look at Justin Jefferson receiving. Let's go ahead and let's take Justin Jefferson for an 80-yard night. Let's take Justin Jefferson for an 80-yard night. Jay Jettis, baby. I love it. Let me see if I got any boost up on this joint. Know what I mean? I was backstage pumping up some fucking before the stream got popping, bumping some Future. Okay, cool. So got a little boost on it. So I'm with the shits. Let me see here. With there being no Hawkinson, that still makes Addison a play. What do I want? Do I want to look at Jordan Addison's receiving yards? Addison just for 40. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go. Here's the parlay. Vikings by 3. Justin Jefferson anytime TD. 250 plus for Sam Darnold, 70 plus for Aaron Jones rushing, 80 plus for Justin Jefferson receiving, 40 plus for Jordan Addison receiving. 5 wins, went 78, went 78 and 15 cents. So, let's go. Lock it in, lock it in. I'm rolling all Minnesota. I'm rolling all Minnesota on the parlay ski. Like the Rams having their stars back, does that help them? Yeah, it definitely does for damn sure. It does help them, makes them a viable threat on the books, makes them a viable threat in fantasy. But I still feel like with Puka not being at full capacity. Oh, yeah. I know y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. Here we go. I know y'all heard that. Don't worry about what's in my cup. Worry about what's in your cup. If it's in your cup, drink it. Because whatever I did became a lot more successful. Did a lot more shit when I was on that cup. So I should probably pick that cup back up again. Shout out to Lil Wayne on the quote. That was a Wayne quote. That was a Lil Wayne quote. That was not a Robbie quote. All right, so bet we locked in. We locked in right before kickoff. Let's get it. Give everybody else time to get up in here. If y'all are watching us on X, if y'all watching us over on Twitter, you can come and check us out on YouTube. You can subscribe and support the YouTube channel. If you're not a YouTube person, you can check us out on Twitch as well. My East Oakland Warrior. You've been outside, but tonight you taste so sweet like caramel, girl. Yo, the Rams coming out active. The Rams coming out looking active. The most LA shit ever is all the pyrotechnics and everything. Look, them putting the graphics above the Hollywood sign. The fact that you know how close that camera had to get to the Hollywood sign in order to show that clear of a picture. I promise you, the way that LA looks right now, this has come from somebody that used to live in Los Angeles. LA don't look like that. LA is not that clean. I'm letting y'all know that LA is not that clean. Really quick, shop GLD. Get your GLD just like me. Stay dripped up and dripped down all fall season long. Winter is coming, so you definitely want to be iced out. You want to have something a little chilly around your neck. Go to shop GLD. I'm rocking my Commanders chain. Tomorrow night, I'll be rocking my Dodgers chain. I'll have the whole Dodgers fit on. You dig what I'm saying? Because, we're going to be winning that World Series. We're going to be winning that World Series, baby. Fuck the Yankees. If you support the Yankees, I'm sorry, but we're going to send y'all home. Gator will be joining us as soon as he finishes up his dinner. My brother-in-law starting his like workout, like gym fast. Oh. He was like, join me. I was like, I can't. You're fasting for 16 hours. And I'm not eating for 16 hours. Because I fast for like the first 4 hours of the day. I'm not doing 16. Fuck that. That's just intense. All right, we just waiting on quick kickoff. We about to get kickoff here in a few minutes. Ooh. Oh yeah, the beer is needed, bro. Them starting off the stream with the Levi's Beyonce commercial. Beyonce concert on Beyond Turn. All right, enough of these commercials. Let's get into kickoff. Again, I will review the parlay one last time. Vikings by 3 points, 250 passing. Sam Darnold through the air. Justin Jefferson, anytime TD. Aaron Jones to rush for 70. Justin Jefferson to catch 80 yards through the air. Jordan Addison, 40 receiving. $5 wins 78. We'll call it 80. 5 wins 80. I don't like saying 78. Like it feels weird. Yeah. And I am if y'all want to be able to like keep up with how I'm calling the plays, how I'm calling the game, you want to have your TVs synced up with mine. I am watching the game on Twitch. I'm watching on Twitch. Aiden, what's up? What's good, bro? I did not promote today's stream. I did not put it out on Instagram. I did not put it on Snapchat. I didn't put it on Twitter. Nothing. So, I understand if it's going to take folks a hot minute to be like, oh, shit, like the homie's live. You've been missing inside. About to fill out of college. That's so how? That's not what's up. That's literally not what's up. That's not. I don't want to hear like that bad news. Why is that happening, bro? Kyron Williams, bro. Kyron. See, if I ain't have like the Jamaican in me, I'd be able to like wear my curls like that. But like, I can't get my curls to just hang, bro. Like, I can't get my curls to hang. I can't get the waves to hang. I'm being sarcastic. But it's hell. Laugh my ass off. I have tests every day. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. Because what you're doing finance. You're doing finance. I ain't gonna front. Like when I was in college, bro, I had switched from criminal justice. And then like after like kind of taking some criminal justice classes, I was like, yo, I do not like this. And I found my passion with business marketing. And then I completed with business marketing. Shout out to the community college of the Air Force. What's good, Slap? That Latino side said, fuck them nigga curls, bro. It's my black side, bro. For real. 66 completion percentage for Darnold, 228 yards per game, 12 touchdowns this season. He has 5 interceptions on the year as well, though. Want to make sure that I do point out that. And Darnold has been balling. Shovel face out there in shotgun. We're going to keep this formation tight. Hand off to Jones up the middle. Aaron Jones, gain of 5 already. Let's go. Puka decoy tonight. Yeah, that's why we didn't put any Puka props out. All of our props are all on Minnesota. Our whole parlay is all depending on Minnesota. Both my running backs are playing on a Thursday, but you have let's go, Jay Jettas. Let's go. Justin Jefferson with a reception already. But that's a good thing to have. I mean, you have Kyron and Aaron Jones playing in the same game, Matt. Like, that's a good, like, you got two of the top running backs in fantasy, bro. Darnold directly under center. Jones is super far back. That's obvious. Jones making a man miss. Breaking to the outside. Almost had that first down. Let's bring up second after the first down completion from Justin Jefferson. So this will bring up second, and I want to say second is short. Yes. Okay. So second is short. Second in inches. Second and 1. All right. Hand off to Jones again. He'll get the 1. Gets the 1 plus an extra 2 yards with that. I got your back for life. Are they using the Oliver and Munt? They are. 22 for 27. My goodness, Sam Darnold. This man's completion percentage has been insane. Right across the middle, across 3 defenders, into Justin Jefferson's hands. My goodness. Rocking his parlay tonight. Jones TD, Darnold 250.5. So we're both on the Darnold passing. Cup 6.5 receptions, and Jay Jettis 87.5 receiving. I got Jettis at 80. So let's rock. Let's ride. Driving to Omaha, fucking pissed. And what the fuck is in Omaha? I think Slap has family in Omaha. Don't you? Or either your wife's family is in Omaha. I think yeah. It's either I think you got family out there. Wow, and we go into our first commercial after like 4 or 5 plays and fucking not even a full 5 minutes into the game. Okay, we're probably like about 5-ish minutes into the game. The thing about a parlay is you gotta sit back and watch it play out. It's like, nah, bro, like I just want the win now. I want the win now. But I do appreciate how Minnesota is operating on offense right now. Minnesota already looking super efficient. Now we just need them to keep this up. Bro, stop quoting KSI. That song sucks. That whole song sucks. That man is a better streamer than he is a musician. Homie's just doing music as a fucking side quest, for real, for real. My East Oakland Warrior. The posters in the back. Nips. That one's wait. That one's Kobe and Nipsey. It's Kobe and Nipsey. That one's Kobe and MJ. That one's Kobe. That one's Pac, Biggie, and Eazy-E. That's a ticket. That's a concert ticket from Kevin Gates. The other one's a concert wristband from Morgan Wallen. And then there's a painting that was done for me because I smoke weed. And then that's the SFB 14 badge from this year's Scott Fishbowl draft. Been in trade talks with my friend all week about trading him Adams. We agree on a trade, but the kid blindsided me, did another trade. He's going to the Pats game. I hope Adams pops out and shows him. Bruh, I did a trade right before kickoff. Puka Nacua. I moved Puka Nacua for Devontae Adams. But sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. I hope Adams goes off too, because I'm starting him this week now. Mike Darnold with so much time in the pocket gets this one to Justin Jefferson down at the 5, Minnesota. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that Justin Jefferson touchdown right here. Let's get a jump ball to Justin Jefferson. I want Justin Jefferson to let the corner know that he's too small to even fuck with them. First and goal. Motions munt. Oh. Look for Jettis. No! All right, fine. First touchdown of the night. It's going to be Oliver. It's going to be Josh Oliver. Damn, Daniel. Damn. Someone really tried to get Stroud from me in Dynasty. That's funny. Also was a disrespectful offer, I think. If anyone knows you, Matt, as big of a Houston Texans fan that you are, you're not selling Stroud for any cost. So yeah, that's wild on their part. Like that's fucked up on their part. I'm buying UFC 308 poster, Holloway versus Ilya, then Whitaker versus Chimaev, fire card. Whitaker versus Izzy was my first MMA card. Have a soft spot for Bobby. Fucking, I had a Mayweather McGregor poster, but it got ripped when I moved. Shout out to Dana for caught blocking wrestlers. Why Enclave has racket? Wait, what do you mean cock blocking wrestlers? Like, is he trying to put only strikers on the card, or I wouldn't even sell if I was a Colts fan. He's worth more than two first-round picks. All right, now if you were getting two first, I mean maybe, but I still probably wouldn't sell. I still probably wouldn't sell Stroud. Rocket with the upset. I don't. Leaf said you're smoking dick. Yeah, I don't think that he beats Enclave. He doesn't want Pereira to fight a wrestler. Was he on record saying that? If homie was on record saying that, bro, you can't just rig it so that Pereira can just keep knocking motherfuckers out. Like he has to go up against different styles at some point throughout his career. All right, let's get our first look at Stafford. 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Tied for 31st in the NFL with Anthony Richardson, a 67% completion percentage, averaging 232 yards per attempt. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that one I wouldn't overthink. But yo, is Kyron rocking the pink cleats for breast cancer awareness? Hell yeah. Big ups. Oh, Puka Nacua would have dropped. Yep, that's why I traded your ass. That's why we got traded. That's why you got traded, buddy. That's not why you got traded, but Stafford gets it to Nacua. Nacua working in space. Nacua getting a first down and takes a body. Goes heads up with the Martellus. Way to break a tackle down to about the 44-yard line there. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, let's go, Kyron. Oh, Kyron easily getting the first down. He had to go heads up with Harrison Smith. Nova Enclave drew a title fight, then fought the guy ranked 10 and is now fighting a guy designed to beat him. It's a Muslim card taking the Muslim fighters. See, I'm taking whoever when I put out my picks tomorrow night on Run Boys After Dark, it's purely just going to be based off of what I've seen, what I've seen fighters do. Um, and there's going to be some gut intuition, some gut feelings in there. No, but no way in hell am I picking against Enclave. Y'all know me, like when I bet, I'm betting strategically. I'm betting with the intent to always beat Vegas. So I'm never trying to do anything like too fucking wild or I respect Whitaker. I respect Whitaker, but Whitaker also he he's got some fights where it's like bro ain't him. Even in some wins where it's like bro ain't him. Chimaev 10-8, Usman, find somebody who does that. Chimaev is gonna go off. Chimaev is so going off. I'm picking Chimaev over Wit. Yeah, it's still Chimaev lost fight, still 10-8. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Rams using a lot. You use a little bit of pre-snap motion with the tight end there. Okay, no, they're actually using it with Nakua as well. Whoa, oh, way to utilize that to set up Kyron for the pass block to get the screen to Puka Nakua. That's just smart play calling. Sean McVay being Sean McVay inside the 30, down to the 16-yard line. Good work. Good work. I love the way that you pull the receiver to the outside, set him up for the screen. Now everyone else just becomes a blocker. Kyron back in the backfield. He's just gonna step right up. Yo, whoever's blitzing, don't worry. I got them. I like that. Some solid chip blocks here from the Rams. Watch this, Pat. We have twins stacked to the bottom of the screen. Nope, they're gonna break that up. It's a run play. Told you, Kyron right up the middle. He'll get stopped right at the 5-yard line. Seven zips so far, but Rams now in scoring position. This over could hit. The over's at 53.5. This over could fucking for sure hit. Slap, how you been, bro? Man's never told us why he's pissed about driving to Omaha. Stafford across the middle. Ooh, almost had Cooper Kupp for a touchdown. Ooh. Kupp looking for a pass interference flag, will not get a call. And that was Kupp who was in motion. Stephon Gilmore on the coverage. Gilmore kind of had a little bit of a risk there. 8 plays, 65 yards, about 4 minutes and 1 second. Time possession here for the Rams. You need a jump ball. You need a jump ball here. Oh, Kyron Williams, touchdown, Los Angeles. Oh, shit, we got us a game early. Is this what we're doing, mate? Good day, mate. 7-7. Both teams score on the first drive, mate. The Rams are about to give us fucking fireworks. Get ready. Both these teams, as electric as both of them are, and just, we talk about high octane scoring, moving the ball down the field, methodical play calling. Kevin O'Connell once was a part of the Los Angeles Rams organization as an offensive coordinator. So both these teams knowing each other, knowing the ins and outs of each other. This game's about to go fucking crazy. After looking at some data, I take back the Rocket prediction. That's what I'm saying, bro. In technicality, Burns and Usman were better grapplers than Cosmot. My gosh, but Cosmot, or you meant Shovcock. It's just more explosive and athletic. He was physically stronger against all guys. I know that was in a lighter weight class, but he picked up Usman, and Usman is bulky. Usman is bulky, and to lift up that big motherfucker is crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. We're in a commercial. Yo, what commercial is it? Oh, it's Chili's. If I go to Chili's, I'm not going for a burger though. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I guess like if I'm just you're keeping it cheap, Chili's actually is fire. Chili's is fire. Chili's is a perfect date spot because with Chili's you find out if like she bougie or not. Like advice to everybody out there in the chat, Chili's is always a good date spot because you find out like you really know. Yeah, but not getting a burger from Chili's. Fuck that. What up, Jay Money? Overeem Lesnar more juiced. Yo, I wonder what Brock Lesnar's up to these days. Dead ass is a day spot. Yeah, for sure. Because like I said, you can really gauge. Like you can gauge. Like if Shorty complained about going to Chili's, probably not. 263 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns, first man coverage, leads the NFL in reception yards, tied most in TDs through 7 weeks for Jay Jettis. Bro, if I was Justin Jefferson, like I'd be like, can we just make the back of my jersey my Instagram name? Like I'm so iconic. That corner is sitting way too low against Jettas. Aaron Jones just gets it to the line of scrimmage, goes nowhere. It's crazy seeing KOC having to coach against McVay. Justin Jefferson with all the ice underneath. I would never. When I step on the field, I literally take off all jewelry. I do not wear jewelry on the field. Fuck that. That's asking for something to get. Jordan Addison with a reception. What was that for 10? Addison would have grabbed for what 10 or 12 yards? Hey, give me a couple more for those. Give me a couple more of those. We just need you to hit 40, but the receiver out of USC. I'm trying to remember where Addison's from. I don't think he's from Santa Clara, but he's from Cali. Addison's from the West Side. So love seeing the hometown boy, go out there and put in some work. D-Hop though, man said I just got home from work. D-Hop though, I'm tempering expectations on what D-Hop can be. I don't want to go out on record and be like, yo, D-Hop is really gonna, just come out here and just massacre the NFL. Like I'm not gonna do that. Is he from Maryland? I thought he was from the West Side. You saw and Jay Jettis remade the Garrett and Randy Moss pick. I did see that. And then the interview where Anthony Edwards, where Ant-Man was like, yeah, I could truck Derrick Henry. He's like, or he said I could tackle Derrick Henry. Like, bro, you are not tackling Derrick Henry. Like, as a football player, as someone that was, hell no. He played at USC for a year. Okay. That's what it was. Well, shit. Hey, he's still a hometown kid, with the Maryland, popping off. But yeah, I'm tempering my expectations on the D-Hop joint just because I want to see how much Mahomes can elevate D-Hop. Darnold with the scramble, using his wheels, slides inside the 25-yard line with about 342 instead. He ticking away. Okay, right up the middle is Aaron Jones. This will bring up third down. On his way to the 22. Nope, that's first down. That's first down mini. That's first down Minnesota. First down Minnesota with a tush push. Sam Darnold with a tush push. Bro, my cousins is fucking hilarious. I'm in a league with my family, which is also the $3,000 league. Let's go, Jettas. Justin Jefferson getting that work. Young to move that dope. Move that dope. Let's go. Can't wait for Robbie's college football pick this week after a great Alabama pick last week. I only picked that because I wanted to see my best friend Will cry, which he still ended up crying because Tennessee won. This man cried for like 2 days straight. Like, yo, 2nd and 5. Jones up the middle gets the first for Minnesota. Yo, I know they gotta be turned. I know they gotta be turned up there in Minneapolis right now. I was actually just in Minneapolis for a wedding back in May for the Homie Avenge Nerds wedding, and Minneapolis gets lit. Like, I was with some people that don't get lit the way that I get lit. It's like I didn't get to like, but like there was a lot. Like, it's a wild weekend. It was a wild weekend. I was there for weddings, so I had to be chill. I had to be chill. Let's. Oh, Sherfield with a touchdown. That is not Justin Jefferson, motherfucker. That is not who I needed. 10 plays, 70 yards, 5 minutes and 45 seconds of time possession. Andre was popping, bro. Yeah, they hate Bama. The QB play in that game almost made me cry. Mapuki Joseph Wall made his season debut, but gave up 3 goals already. Our coach is getting belt to ass by his former team. Darnold's carrying you in fantasy. I got Darnold and Jordan Love on the same fantasy team. Robbie, do I flex Higgins or Kareem Hunt this week? Kareem Hunt is getting like 22, 23 touches per game. I'm putting Kareem out there, boy. I'm putting Kareem out there, and I'm not even trading Kareem. I'm not even trading Kareem. No, we about to get into the playoffs. If you want Kareem Hunt off my hands, you can send over a valuable trade. This just proves with good coaching, anyone in the league can be great. I don't know who this Sam Darnold dude is, but damn, now we've roasted Sam Darnold for years on this channel. We have talked cash shit about shovel face Darnold. We have talked cash shit about Mono getting Sam Darnold. All right. So you know who Sammy D is, but instead of him being Sam Darnold, we're now calling him Sammy D because he's out there. He's earned a nickname. He's earned a nickname now, you know. And on this YouTube channel, once you earn a nickname, that means you're a baller. Hunt versus the Raiders, yeah. Fire him up. Fire him up. Why the Oilers gave away Dylan Holloway and Philip Rubber to the Blues for nothing and not counter that offer. Cheap fuckers, man. Cheap fuckers. I think you meant cheap. Rubber is so good because they need another guy to run the offense and power play because Torrey Krug is old. Y'all talk so much shit on Darnold. I was a defender and got flamed for it. Bro, we were flaming everybody that was defending Sam Darnold. I was flaming Mikey because fucking dropped the mic. Mike was like, yeah, Sam Darnold this, Sam Darnold that. And I was like, fuck that. We're not about that life. And now I have Sam Darnold on a fantasy team where I'm second place in. Jordan Love is on that team too, but where I'm second place in, and Sam Darnold could be a part of a championship. It's like all the shit that I talked about Sam Darnold is coming back to me. You know? That coach deserves a raise is all I'm saying. Yo, Kevin O'Connell is him. Kevin O'Connell coached under Sean McVay. He was the offensive coordinator for the Rams. They got a Super Bowl together. So, I mean, you already know that KOC The boy can cook. I think Hunt's still going to have an impact even when Pacheco comes back. I think that he will too. Good Thursday night football game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really good. Oh shit. I think Matt Stafford couldn't hear the play, so he just had to adjust the play at the line. Matt Stafford just had to adjust the play at the line. Gets into Puka Nacua. Nacua working in space. My gosh. All right, maybe I should have not have traded Puka. Puka's getting way more work than limited work. Puka's getting work like he's for real out there. I saw someone on Twitter place a bet McVay getting fired. Yeah, that person's a dumbass. I tell them to get their money back, but Vegas already took that as a donation. What betting site are they using? Freaking Salvation Army, bro. Like, they just donating. This motherfucker Puka is a yak demon. I know. Oh, Cooper Kupp with a drop. He didn't have full possession. Devontae Adams is gonna go off on the Patriots, bro. What's crazy about the Puka Nacua trade for Devontae Adams that I made today in the Colorado Springs Invitational? I made that trade with the same person that I got Puka from last year. That trade had got me into the playoffs. So I'm assuming that, this year, me giving him Puka and then getting, the fantasy gods are going to look out for me. In that league, we got $300 on the line. If I could win both of those leagues, I could be walking away with $3,300 just from two leagues. Imagine that. You wake up on Christmas, the money hits your account. You done been able to pay back all the toys and shit and food and shit that you bought for the holidays, all because you went ahead and whooped your homie's ass in fantasy football. Not his fault. Injuries to star wide receivers. I know the defense got burnt, but they have a bench of young players, so mistakes bound to be made. And by the way, Jared Verse is good. Jared Verse is so good. What up, Matt? Smart having both Stroud and Lamar in Dynasty. Absolutely smart. Because two things. You have Robbie's gaslighting goes crazy. I didn't gaslight him into the trade. The motherfucker offered me the trade. Offered me the trade before kickoff. I didn't gaslight anyone. How dare you? But yes, it's smart having both. One, you're keeping, two top tier talents away from both, but then two, you could use one of the two as leverage to make whatever trade that you want happen come into fruition. You could move Stroud, you could move Lamar, and you can bring back a bag. Waiting for snow games, I cannot wait for snow games because that's when, especially me having James Cook and Ray Davis, like snow games, oh my gosh, all Buffalo's going to do is pound the fucking rock. Higgins or Jaden Reed, full PPR, I don't know what to do. I'm starting Reed. Reed is having one of the best wide receiver seasons in the NFL. He's doing it very humbly. I'm starting Reed personally. The Sam Darnold situation is like when a fat chick with no motivation finds the right dude, gets in shape, and becomes a wife. I'm fucking dead. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, you did not just say that. Oh, you did not just go. Oh, you did not go in. This is the greatest comment of 2024. That is the best joke that has been in this chat of all year. Because it makes sense. Oh. Slap, I fucking love you, bro. Oh my gosh. If I move Lamar, I could probably get a lot. You're right, bro. You're going to get a haul. You're going to get a haul. I'm taking a shot for that joke because that shit was insane. That was too clever. That was too good. That was too well thought out. It was too relatable. It made sense for the situation. Fuck. Yo, no, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What to do, dilly dilly. That's what we do. We come here, we talk ball, and we talk shit. Damn. Darnold had the traits. He just needed to get fixed up a bit. And going to Kevin O'Connell definitely did that. Start Reed. Just make sure I'm not starting him too, because if I start him, he's going to play well. Or he's not going to play well. I'm dead. Lisa, I will get to your hockey comments in a minute. Holy shit. Trot Blake with the throwing the holding call for Murphy. My dog slap with the duh. 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 Don't know hype. Homie, just or again, y'all could always dono hype through Cashapp if you're worried about YouTube, not giving the creator, the full profit. You can always donate through Cashapp. Appreciate the full. He's like, I just bought you a shot. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna take a fucking another then because you bought me one. Damn. Woo. Yeah. Nah, Sabinya. I can feel the rum going through my system now. And it's the second quarter. Always breaks your heart that Ashton Matthews wears the USA jersey, not the Leafs. My problem is my receivers are really young in Dynasty, and my backs are older. So you want to get younger at running back. So I would move Lamar, right? Because you're a CJ Stroud fan, so we know that you're not going to move Stroud. So then I would move Lamar to whoever is probably going to have that 101 pick. Lamar, and anyone that tries to tell you that Lamar's not worth the 101 is fucking crazy. And then I would try and see if I can get Ashton Genty. And if I could bring over Genty in next year's draft, I'm with it. Let's say I'm not able to pull that off. Okay, can I get younger this year at that position? And I would look at, some guys that came out this past draft or whatever, some guys that are being productive right now. Puka Nacua for a first down, Los Angeles. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Reed is wide receiver 22 or something. You can't take out week one, crazy overrated. Reed is not. Reed was like shit. Reed is easily top 12 wide receivers this year. Aiden Estafachik always had a potential, but just needed that push. CMC, Eckler, Monty, yikes. I love that you're having Monty and Eckler. Keep those guys for this year. I would make the Lamar trade at the end of the year. Stafford. It's an end around to Puka Nacua? We're using Puka Nacua on jet sweeps? Oh, he's going to be back in a limited capacity. This motherfucker is going off. I'm not trusting Corum yet. Kyron got it. Kyron's getting it wrapped. Kyron's getting it wrapped. Kyron's getting it wrapped. I missed the injury, but Kyron's getting it wrapped. Bruh, Justin Jefferson with the diamonds dancing while sitting on the sideline is crazy. Crazy work, bruh. 2nd and 3. Twins to the top of the screen. You got a tight end as a blocker. Hand off to Kyron. Kyron brought down. He picks up a yard. I would love Parkinson CD or just to keep giving to Kyron. With all the weapons back, I don't know how Kyron's going to affect the passing or how Parkinson's going to affect the passing game. I feel like that Parkinson gets phased out, which is one of the things I said on Tuesday night's show. And false start on the Rams. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, good defense, Minnesota. Cooper Kupp is not eating. Let's go. Klay Thompson has 16 points already in his first game with the Mavericks. Sheesh, my gosh. Shut your mouth. I need an interception from Minnesota. So do I, because I have Minnesota's defense. 5 to 7 from downtown. Yeah, Gilmore is give me more. Gilmore is giving more. Let's go. He's shutting down Cup. Gilmore is shutting Cup down. Hand off to Kyron. Kyron drop. That Minnesota fucking defense is nasty. They are so good. What up, Zach? Playing a defense against a good offense, I had no choice. Are you really going to drop Minnesota's defense right now? You tell me if you're dropping Minnesota's defense. Knowing that all the other good defenses are taken. Who's better, Gilmore or PS2? I respect what Gilmore has done. I have studied PS2 for so long. Oh, touchdown, Los Angeles. Good shit, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp with a TD. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I've studied PS2 for so long that even as someone that played that position, there's certain things that he does at the position to where I'm like, yo, how are you doing that? Like how are you understanding, certain concepts, certain body language, how you're picking up on it. PS2 is just him. See, the minute I pick up their defense, they play like ass. She said, Daddy's home on the way. LA Rams have came to play. I'm sorry. Right when I said it, he gets a 6. I know. Yeah, this game's going to be a shootout. It's going to come down to who has the ball last, bro. Yeah, PS2 is going fucking insane. Oh my gosh. Fuck no, slap yourself for dropping that defense. I stream defenses. I usually stream defenses. But if I have like a good one, I'll hang on to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Dog, I can't believe that Puka Nakua is going off. Cooper Kupp just got a touchdown. Wow. Wow. God told me this year your DraftKings ain't gonna be shit, but you can keep playing though. Fucking gambling is a crazy addiction. Oh, yo, hold up. Did Colorado Springs get a Dave's Hot Chicken? Bro, when the fuck did we get Dave's Hot Chicken down here? I know we got one down in Denver. The Raiders are the last team to beat the Chiefs, the last team to beat the Ravens, the only team to lose to the Panthers this season. Great job. Great, great job. Suns up. The Suns are up. My type of addiction. Dave's Hot Chicken does slap, bro. Munch on Lagabi short ribs. Lagabi short ribs. Bro, that sounds fire. Oh, yo, I ain't going front. Aaron Donald and his wife look amazing in their wedding pictures. They look amazing in his wedding pictures. And it look like he slimmed down a little bit too. 14-14, all touchdowns. Oh, okay. No, flag came in. Flag came in. Good awareness by both the defense and the offense to keep players safe on that play with a blown play. False start on the offense. Oh, incomplete pass and another flag, and it's going to be pass interference. Darnold getting a little bit of help. Darnold looking pissed. Darnold looking like he has some swagger to him. Second and 15 after the first and 20. That was a Cameron Curl. Cameron Curl, the former commander. I'm so sad that we got rid of him. That man was a fucking monster. Justin Jefferson in motion. Screen to Jefferson. Let's go, Jettis. Go, Jettis. Gain of 5. The over? The over was set at like 50. I think, I believe. Don needs to save that shit off his face. My military side just kicked in, bro. I know. Shit, speaking of a shave, I need to fucking go to the barbershop tomorrow. I need to get cut up. I really do need to go and get cut up tomorrow. I'm trying to get a cut before Rum Boys After Dark. If I don't get a cut before Rum Boys After Dark tomorrow, Darnold throws us into the dirt. If I don't get a cut before Rum Boys After Dark, then I'm going to get one Saturday when I wake up in the morning. JJ having fucking 500 yards a day. I mean, we'll see. Bro wears his chain in game. No wonder it gets snatched. Stop. I think that's impressive, rocking the chain in the middle of a game, bro. Like, that's how you know that you're cold. If you could just rock ice in the middle of a game. Like, Jettis is asking for the wrong DB. Like, Jettis would not wear his chains if Aqib Talib was on the other side. Like, if Aqib Talib was lined up against Jettis, Talib is like yanking that shit. He yanking that shit. Yeah, Aqib Talib made chain snatching famous. You got to realize, too, though, Talib is from the west side, too. So, like, once you go to, like, chain snatch is not as prevalent, like, in other places. Like I feel like the South kind of like just kind of got caught on that. Like, someone's a poop putt if they get their shoes taken or if they get their chain snatched. If you get your shoes or your chain snatched on the west side, bro, just don't even step outside the rest of the day. Don't like, I'll say from Colorado on over. Because, like, Colorado, we have, like, a lot of, like the Cali feels. Like, we have a lot of people from Cali and shit. Like, you don't. Like, you don't wear jewelry. You don't wear mat. You don't get extra flossy. Like, you just don't. It's like, bro, you pussy if you get your chain snatched. Exactly, bro. I'll wear my shit anywhere and everywhere, and nobody's snatching my chain in Colorado. Nobody touching me in Colorado, bro. We also know why no one is touching me in Colorado, but we're not going to talk about that on live. Why do they hang shoes on telephone lines? That means someone got dropped right there. So if somebody's shoes are up on a telephone pole, that means they're no longer with us and they got dropped right there. And usually it's because they were a snitch. And it's usually because they're a snitch. Yeah, bro, you touch my chain. Tomorrow's not on your calendar. Tomorrow's not on your calendar. You are not. Wherever you snatch it is where you will. Yeah. Yeah, strap. Exactly. Stay strapped. Always strapped when I'm in the club. I'm a nice person, but I got a little gangster inside me, you know? Bro, why are they going over Al Michaels' meal? Lowest on the Thursday night cruise, zero veggies consumed, 3,672 steaks consumed. Bro, the Al Michaels stat is hilarious. I don't rock Cuban links. I don't know why. I don't like Cuban links. I like ropes. I don't like rocking Cubans. There's no disrespect to anyone that rocks Cuban links because, like, the Cuban links look nice. I just prefer the rope. I like the rope a lot better. Come on, I was gonna take your strap. I'm dead. I'm sorry to tell you, there's no presidents taking any of our guns. Pasta and steak, brother. Pasta and steak are the greatest combination ever. Oh, flinch by the center forces the offside. That was Limmer. Oh, rookie. Anything in pasta is a great combo. That's the most fire food take ever. That, yes, yes. Okay, Cooper Kupp with a nice little gain off 2nd and 14 following the flinch. It depends on the city. Basketball Street Legends also threw their shoes on the lines. That's to that. That's where Mike like, yeah, the like Mike bullshit, came from. Yeah, nah, where I'm from, it means something completely different. Hey, chill with the politics talk. We don't do that here. We do not do that here. We do not do that here. That is non-existent on this channel. I do not approve of any political talk on this channel. Chicken parm is fire. I don't. Eggplant has to be cooked the right way, bro. Yeah, in LA it means they were a snitch. In LA it means they were a snitch. It's gone. I appreciate it. I almost thought Stafford got a safety. Fuck. Kyron Williams, gain of 6. Good gain of 6. Gain of 7. Gain of 7. Gain of 7. Oh, no, that was Corum. That was Blake Corum. Random. Nah, Aiden, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I thought that said chicken pork for a minute. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yo. Why are y'all like this? 2nd and 5. And we get laundry all over field. So many flags. What is this, laundry day? Speaking of laundry, I have to fucking do laundry this weekend. I really have to do laundry. I'm wearing sweatpants while streaming. Like, I really have to do laundry. Like, I'm not even like in like a fresh fit while streaming. We know I gotta do laundry. Mia Khalifa type activity. Fuck. What the fuck is even chicken form, anyways? Am I too young? If so, I'm glad. I was about to say, who the fuck is smashing Hades? Yeah. I love y'all. I have the greatest chat in the world. This is why we're friends. This is why we're friends. Fuck, y'all are wild. Lemire, another holding call. Whack. So whack. Stafford, short pass to Kyron. Why are we throwing a screen on 2nd and 8 on 2nd and 16? You're back near your goal line. I feel like stretching the field, at least something in the mid game, could have made it a more manageable situation. 5:50 remains. You miss everything about this side. Handoff up the middle to Kyron. Kyron getting them some space on 3rd and 18. This will bring up 4th down. The fact that you thought that Kyron was going to rush for 18 yards up the middle is insanity. The definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Mia Khalifa 2018, run people, forget that. I'm not even watching the game, bro. Being on here is more entertaining. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, decent little punt. Decent little punt. Brandon Powell catches it at the 36 and runs it back to the 44. I'm here until Nuggets game start. Yo, I gotta support my Rocky Mountain Oysters. I'm dead. I'm dead. For those that don't know what Rocky Mountain Oysters are, I have never tried it, but I'm not even gonna say I encourage you to try it. Just find out what it is. The definition of insanity: a black that goes to white neighborhoods to try and change shit. Leafs, how old were you in 2018? Don't talk. My top two terrorist coaches are Luke Getsky and Mark Sarvern, Leafs power play coach. I'm dead. Yo, you could tell that Matthew and Kelly, like in the Sleep Number commercial, like they're subtly making jokes about how their relationship came about to the public, like and how that unfolded. Like you could tell they're making jokes in that commercial about it, and I kind of love that for them. Like, excuse me, a little toxic, yes, but as long as you're toxic together, does it really matter? Lisa's older than canned grits. Oh shit. That would be me. Darnold, easy pocket presence. Oh, sacked. Sam Darnold sacked. Jared Verse, the homie out of Florida. Bro, y'all are unhinged. Y'all are unhinged. 32 pressures, 15th in the NFL as a rookie. And he's doing that as a rookie. He's 15th in the NFL as a rookie. That's insane. Toxic plus toxic equals hell. But sometimes hell is enjoyable, right? Got to keep the weather warm. Wasn't Kelly sleeping with the Bulldogs backup because she didn't like how Matthew acted? So he changed to be a family man like he is now. Pretty much. Pretty much that's how the story goes. And then Matthew took over and then became the dog himself. And then she was like, oh shit, you're the starter. And then boom. At least being old is a good thing. That means you made it. These incoming freshmen, man. Darnold throws that one away off a 2nd and 25. Let's bring up 3rd and 25 for the Vikings. I'm old as shit. My hairline said deuces, nigga. See, my shit is straight, though. Hold up. Like, see, I got, like, you know, the waves and shit. My shit 360 in. The problem is, it's like, problem is my shit just needs to be cut. I just need to cut my joint. I need a Caesar. I need to throw on that Caesar, bro. I need to throw on that Caesar. That's one thing about like being Jamaican, Dominican, and Italian is like my whole family, like all the men in my family, we all have hair. Like we all have our hair. So like it's solid. But like I've been growing my hair out. I'm gonna get it cut right before November, and then November, I'm growing it all the way out for men's mental health awareness. And then I'm gonna cut it at the end of November, and I'm gonna donate all of that hair to charity. Yeah, I need a lineup for sure. I just need a full-on haircut, bro. Probably gonna go to the barber shop tomorrow afternoon. My problem is I need to stop sleeping in. Yeah, that shit's shaggy as fuck in the back, bro. No, I'll probably get a haircut this weekend. All right, so apparently Dave's Hot Chicken has been in Colorado Springs for a fucking year. And I'm just now finding this out from one of the homies' Instagram posts. That's wild. Hand off to Kyron up the middle on 1st and 10. Kyron gains a couple of yards. Gains a couple of yards. Nothing too crazy. Dominican Shaggy. Yo, I'm dead. Robbie looks like the homie on that movie Life of Pi. Fuck. Chick-fil-A is still overrated. Chick-fil-A is mad overrated, bro. If I want chicken, I'm not going to Chick-fil-A, you dig? That's not happening. If I want chicken nuggets, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A. Or like, all right, I'll say the Chick-fil-A got the best breakfast. Chick-fil-A got the best breakfast, though. That chicken burrito from Chick-fil-A is fire. And Wendy's breakfast is low-key slept on. Yeah, Chick-fil-A for quick service. Like, if I'm wanting chicken, like, I'm going to be honest, if I'm wanting chicken, like, if I'm wanting, like, an actual, like, fried chicken, I'm definitely not going to Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to Popeyes may be the only thing that gets a pass. Like, I don't like KFC. I think that KFC, when we talk about chicken spots, like the mainstream chicken spots, you know, I don't think the KFC is it. I like Church's. Church's is fire. If you're from the South, like if you've been in the South, Bojangles is fire. Raising Cane's is not seasoned, bro. That shit is not seasoned. I shouldn't have to dip the chicken into sauce to make it good. Wingstop if I want wings. Wingstop if I want wings. Like for damn sure. Like if it's wings, I need them quick, convenient. Wingstop is the spot. McDonald's breakfast is sneaky fire. It is fire. Still be DoorDash and IHOP, of course, yeah. Wendy's breakfast is slept on, but it'll give you the shits. I shit perfectly fine today. Mac and cheese from chicken places goes hard for no reason. For a reason. That's soul food. That's soul food. Like, if the mac and cheese ain't fire, you know the chicken's gonna be shit. Straight up. Straight up. No, like if I'm craving like actual like fried chicken, breast, thighs, like the actual like like actual bucket of chicken, I'll just straight up if I'm not in the mood to order Popeyes, I'll just straight up make the shit at home, bro. Like my mama makes the best fried chicken. Like because my mama has my grandfather's recipe. Yeah, Raising Cane's does need to put a Raising Cane's needs to put a label on their food that says some assembly required. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Jollibee? We have Jollibee in America. I haven't had Jollibee. No, I had Jollibee once in LA. Never mind. I had Jollibee once in LA, and actually it is fire. I like banchan. I like banchan, the Korean chicken. That shit is fire, bro. But that's like a Virginia joint. Jerk chicken, ever been to Jerk Shack? I didn't even know there was a Jerk Shack, but that sounds fire. I'm a Jamaican, so of course I love jerk chicken. I make jerk chicken at home. I make jerk chicken and curry and curry chicken. And like usually I'll do them both on the same night so that the household can pick between whichever. A minute 30. That was a nice little underhand pass from Stafford to Kyron Williams. That's just knowing how to play football. 14-14, 2nd and 4, 130. Rams with the ball. Kyron up the middle. Kyron gets a first. Got boys trying to punch the ball out, but Kyron is hanging on to that. Jerk Shack is in Jamaica. It sounds like a touristy spot. Because like being Jamaican, bro, like my family in Gustava piece, like, we just check in with the relatives and we just get that shit, Laugh at that shit until you read it, bro. Bro. That shit was hilarious. Raising Cane's needs some assembly required, bro. That's fucking insane. Yeah, if I have to put sauce or extra seasoning to make the food taste good, you fucked up, not me. You fucked up. You're who's wrong in this scenario, not me. Just want to show some love to Comet Court at halftime. 16 for 34 for 130 with 4 picks and 3 pick sixes. Three of them were returned for 6. You can you could throw 4 picks in a game and not get benched. Holy fuck. Down 31-0 versus Pitt. Oh my gosh. I mean, I picked Pitt, but when the plane is good, I see there's no such thing as good plain food. There's no such thing as good plain food. Nothing is good plain. Ooh, Stafford had that one batted down. On 4th and 6, that was knocked down. Or this will bring up 4th and 6. I'm sorry. And that was Grenard. Came over from Houston. If I got to add shit to make it taste good, y'all need to change y'all's recipe or hire me. It's a college game that's on right now. It's a college joint that's on right now. Fucking Syracuse versus Pitt. And I think I was asked earlier in the week. I think I was asked on TikTok Live actually who I was going to take in that. I was asked about both games. I took Old Dominion up against Georgia Southern. One Georgia Southern's ass. Plus, I'm a Virginia boy. And then I took Pittsburgh over Syracuse just because I don't like Syracuse. No wonder why Ryan Day sent them to the gulag, bro. 16 for 34, bro. Stop passing the ball. 34 pass attempts. And you're in the third quarter in that game, too. Like, that's insane. Okay, I've been waiting for a comment like this. Hold on. Aaron Jones gets this one out of the end zone, out to about the 10-yard line. Brian Flores is the king of split field palms and match quarters mixed with the blitz. Hard defense to play against. Absolutely, I agree. And we have Darrisaw down. The Vikings might lose their best lineup. Left tackle, Darrisaw. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. But yes, no, this high football IQ, high football acumen, because you're absolutely right. And this is probably one of the most dangerous defensive formations that I've seen in the NFL. And the fact that it works. So the fact that it works. I mean, they're bringing 5 pressures at any given fucking time. They're literally like, I dare you to throw. I dare you to fucking like it. It works. It works. Like you need to put up golf numbers last week. Basically, 4 picks, 3 pick sixes, somebody getting fired after that stat. Just on gameplay. Facts. Genty on tomorrow night. Yeah, we get tomorrow we get Louisville, Boston College, Boise State, UNLV, and Rutgers versus USC. So we only care about the Boise State game tomorrow, basically. Yeah, Darrisaw being down does not help. But the Lions are one of the few teams that can do it. Oh my God, I froze. 1 second. Let me fix this. All right, we should be back. Everything should be back fixed. I don't know why the fuck things look weird there for a minute. High ankle? No. I'll get the injury. I'll get the injury update in a minute. Yeah, I know injury does not look good. Boy say running back's a bad motherfucker. Shut your mouth. Yes, he is. It's back. Okay, yeah, I was about to say I should be back. I should be back. I apologize about that, boys. And then it popped up with like our old background or our background from Tuesday night's episode. That was crazy. Oh gosh. Queensbury has to check in now? Fucking A. Queensbury's in for Darrisaw. Oh fuck, the tamale lady's coming around. Yo, when the Tamale lady starts coming around Colorado, bro, you definitely get you some. Bro, averaging a first down every time he touches the ball. Yeah, Jincy's averaging more than that. Tell me how the Leafs put up 40 shots, but none goes away. Finishing problem. If none of them were going in, that's a problem on y'all. Best believe I'm trading Darnold after this week if Darasol is hurt. I don't blame you. I want to see what happens with Queensberry under center for a little while before we jump to conclusions. Mm-mm-mm. Tamales, street corn, and the Mexican chips with the hot sauce. God, I miss that shit, bro. As soon as you start hearing the cart with the ding 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 ding, oh my gosh. Bruh. Karina Cooper retired for OnlyFans. Never had a finishing problem. 6-7 million in 3 years. Legend of the game. I can't believe you just fucking said that. I really cannot believe that you just said that. All right, we are at halftime. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a quick break ski. I will see y'all in a few. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Run Boys and Girls, what it do. Dilly dilly. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'll be right back.
Gang gang with a gang with a gang with a gang. Gang gang when the cash in, we just scribbling racks out. I made an email for rapping, turn the special with cash cow. I took a chick white lacking, fuck the bitch, she tap out. Bad bitch, ass out, cash in, cash out. Gang when the cash in, we just scribbling racks out. I made an email for rapping, turn the special with cash cow. I took a chick white lacking, fuck the bitch, she tap out. Bad bitch, ass out, cash in, cash out. Gang when the cash in, bro, the success on a fast route. You don't really wanna whack shit, I blow this bitch when I back out. I came to get rich with half clout. I lit the city in a blackout. I lit the shit that I rap out. Get pistol whipped if you act out. That's how it go. I seen this shit happen. You don't want smoke, keep this shit rapping. Oh, they got jokes, let's use laughing. I came with a pole, that bitch get to dance. Whoa. I woke them up cause they been asleep. I roll around like a Genevieve's. My whole squad like a den of thieves. Gang and the cash in. We is distributing racks out. I made a name for rapping. Turn this bitch to a cash cow. I took a chick while you lagging. Fuck the bitch, she tap out. Bad bitch, ass out. Cash in, cash out. Gang and the cash in. We is distributing racks out. I made a name for rapping. Turn this bitch to a cash cow. I took a chick while you lagging. Fuck the bitch, she tap out. Bad bitch, ass out. Cash in, cash out. Just sleeping on me, now they woke. Thinking and creeping on me and get smoked. We couldn't eat it for leaves, we's broke. Shout out to BV and CC, my bros. Well, the MLB, beefy the low. You know, team, I'm seeing his ghost. Still in the street, cause to me it's my home. My city need me, they deem me the go. They loving the flow, they say my shit wavy. I got that dope like back in the 80s. I got your hoe, she acting all crazy. Come to my show, it's back like the baby. So don't hate me, no. Cause I stayed down till I came up. I stayed the same way they changed up. Now I make it rain on these lame dogs. Gang and the cash in. We distributing racks out. I made a name for rapping. Turn this bitch to a cash cow. I took a chick while you lagging. Fuck the bitch, she tap out. Bad bitch, ass out. Cash in, cash out. Gang and the cash in. We distributing racks out. I made a name for rapping. Turn this bitch to a cash cow. I took a chick while you lagging. Fuck the bitch, she tap out. Bad bitch, ass out. Cash in, cash out. You don't have to worry, it's my time right now, cause the boy about to blow up. They gon' pay me before I show up. Why you hating? You don't know us. Never make it what they told us. But we don't listen to haters. We just keep.
We're back. We're back. Hold on. We do have a message from our homies over at Shop GLD. Get your GLD just like me. I'm rocking my Commander's chain. Hey, yo, let's take them to the yacht. Show them the products that we got. We'll be right back.
Hop out in Miami when I'm landing, got no understanding. Out of here, I'm burning, or turn me on, you can't understand it. In the club, posted up, they lit up, no matter where I'm standing. Drop GLD for the Cuban link, yeah, you see it there. Might spaz out on some taller shit, no on zero tolerance. Money conversations ain't hard to relate, it's hollering. See my net, they acknowledge it, good friend, girl, when you're not.
Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do, dilly dilly. It feels so good to be back after that quick break. Let's get it. Hey, yo, shout out to everyone in the chat. Big shout out to Slap, though. I thought that Gator was going to join us at some point. I guess not. Oh, shit. Yo. All right. So when we were talking about the tamale lady earlier, my sister gonna talk about some. These are for coworkers, nigga. If you don't fucking bring me some damn tamales, like yo, I'll cash app you. Bring me my fucking food. Not out here playing around. I'm not out here playing no games. Shit, you're gonna be hoarding tamales. We don't hoard tamales. Steve Ballmer, man, having so much fun in the Clippers' new Intuit Dome. $70 parking, kind of sweet in Inglewood. That shit, that actually in Inglewood. Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. No, actually, no, I'll say it. I know a couple of cryptos just sit back and do fucking 360 security around your whole car while you in Inglewood. I'll park my shit right in the hood. And they'll take care of my shit. But that's also because, like, I know the homies. Hell no. $70 though in Inglewood. Like, that ain't bad. And Kawhi still hurt. Sounds like Kawhi. That just sounds like Kawhi. Let's talk about some shit that's happening around sports right now. 14-14 in the game that we're breaking down and we're covering. 31-0 Pitt over Syracuse. 44-13 Old Dominion over Georgia Southern. Let's see here. In NHL, Canes over the Flames into the first period, 1-0. Avalanche over Utah Hockey Club, 1-0. 2:22 left in the first in that one. Stars took over the Bruins 5-2. Blues to Leafs. Sorry, Leafs 5-1. The Red Wings come out with a win 5-3. Wild Lightning 4-2. Wild win that one. Panthers Rangers. Panthers coming out with a W 3-1. When we look over at the NBA, now that regular season is tipped off, the Celtics win 122-102 over the Wizards. 226. The Mavericks have the lead over the Spurs, 116-105. That one looks like it'll wrap up shortly. Tomorrow, while we are on Rum Boys After Dark, like I said, I am going to be rocking all Dodgers tomorrow. We have Dodgers, Yankees, game 1 of the World Series. This weekend, Saturday, we do have a big UFC fight. UFC 308, Taporia versus Holloway. That's all of your up to the minute in sports. I don't think that we have anything happening in golf. We got the Zozo Championship in golf, and that's really about it. So I think that's all of your sports. I really think that's all of your sports that everyone is out there betting on. Motherfuckers overreacting to the Mavs. Sure, goaltending, bad streak, but they have like 6 players injured. No one should overreact to the Mavs. I feel like people aren't giving the Capitals enough credit. Oh my gosh. 0 turnovers, 0 sacks allowed by the Rams. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rome boys and girls want to do daily. We are having a fucking great night. Y'all tune into the Rome Boys Fantasy Network, where it's nothing but the hits. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the motherfucking hits. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Whether or not it's me getting it cut or getting it braided, I'm getting it cut. Let me not even joke. All right, so third quarter, I'm nice and buzzed. Oh, Puka the Cool with a massive drop. Fuck, no. No, Puka did not just drop that on 2nd and 6. He's on 3rd and 6. Puka had Gilmore. Bro, Puka fucking hit him with the. I'm going to move around you, and it's going to be right here, right in the bread basket. No. No. Fuck. Fuck. Come on. I need a Justin Jefferson TD. I'm playing against my fucking older brother in fantasy. Can't let this nigga beat me. The fuck? Kyron up the gut off 2nd and 16. Like Terrell Williams on the stop. Yo, Gilmore is playing lock down. Gilmore has not allowed a single catch tonight. They're sending 2 blitzers. No, wait, that linebacker. No, they're sending 2 blitzers. Fucking Minnesota sending 2 blitzers. In the kitchen sink. Stafford releases. Caught by Puka Nacua. I think we only got 1 foot. No, we're getting a catch. They're saying it's a catch. I saw 1 foot. Puka put on some size. He put on a lot of size. Oh! Oh! Oh, both feet! Both feet! He hit that, Annie. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? My man's with the Michael Jackson toe tap. Kyron Williams lined up out wide as a receiver. No, he's not. Kyron changed his cleats. Kyron changed his cleats. Stafford deep. Puka. Oh my gosh. Could have been picked. Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith. Get out of the back of it. Got a pedicure, pink to yellow. Yeah, he went with the yellow cleats. Oh, Stafford threw a pick. Stafford threw a pick. Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy catching the damn ball like he was carrying Bobby Altaf out of the club. Bink. Let's go, Minnesota. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. All right. I know we shit on Subway commercials a lot, but the fiery meatball looks so damn good. Stafford, what are we doing? Motherfucker lobbed that shit too high. Homie moonshotted it. And like, if you're a DB, if you've ever played DB, like, so like if you ever play DB and you get that look, you know, you're immediately here. You're already on your back pedal, right? You're here. We're gonna switch hips, and everything from here on, from that point on, everything just now becomes me reading the receiver's eyes and me trying to dictate wherever the receiver's eyes goes. So everything from there on just becomes a quick turn. Boom. I'm watching you. Hand is here. I'm making sure I know where you're at. I'm watching your eyes, where they go, but then I'm also simultaneously looking back at the quarterback and waiting for the anticipation of the throw. Your eyes, the receiver's eyes, are going to let me know as soon as the receiver is running his route and hits one of these. Oh, bet. All right, I know exactly what I got to do. Boom. Here we go. That's just easy money. That's just easy money. That's playing DB. That's being on your back pedal. Being on your back pedal. That's knowing how to switch hips. Switching hips is not an easy transition. You're talking about how you can go from here to I need to be here real fucking quick. And it's just anticipating where the leverage is going to go. If I see that I have outside release, I'm forcing you here. Boom. Now we're going to take off downfield. Good shit. Oh, Big Sean performing after tonight's game. Who gets beat more brutally on Saturday, Holloway or FSU? FSU for damn sure. Holloway can actually take a punch. FSU cannot take on an offense. Aaron Jones brought down immediately. We'll see October 26th, brother. Aaron Jones for a first down, Minnesota. Ah, bars. Ilya was hella funny during the presser. Ilya knows that he's gonna. Holloway can take shots, but he knows he's gonna fuck Holloway up. Against any power puncher, you don't want to stay in the pocket stationary. That's how you're gonna clip. So don't stay stationary. Darasol rolled out with the knee. Yeah, the homie from Virginia Tech. Mm-mm-mm. Handoff. Jones up the middle. Gain of 3. Dan was talking about the UFC card in Spain with Holloway winning. FSU gets Miami. Miami's going to whoop that ass. You really think that Miami's going to let FSU walk out of there alive? And I have friends that are Hurricane fans, but I don't think that Miami lets them walk out alive, bro. I want to hear Leafs take on that game. Bro. We're Leafs is talking UFC right now. Game plan was jabbing, staying on the outside with leg kicks. Not a bad game plan. He's a shorter. Max is 5'11 plus. The reach to beat a boxer, and you're a kicker. All I know is Max can kick to the body, legs, and sneak into spinning back kick. I want to get Leafs take on if we're gonna roast Florida, we're gonna roast fucking FSU. Like if we're gonna roast FSU, y'all know I hate FSU. Justin Jefferson, that nigga did not just catch that down to 3. Oh my god. First and goal, Vikings. Bobbled catch. Caught it off his shoulder. Aaron Jones with the handoff. This will bring up after first and goal. This will bring up second. Oh my god! What a grab! What a grab! What a fucking grab! He grabbed that while being held. He grabbed it while being held. Oh my gosh! That's how babies are made. That catch was pure sex. 69 catches, 20 plus yards, past the line of scrimmage, most in the NFL since what? What did he say? 2020? Hand off to Aaron Jones down to the 5-yard line, second and goal. This will bring up third. The Cavalry Twins are bad, but they suck at ball. FSU sucks at everything. FSU has not been good since Dion. Okay, Jameis Winston did work for them, but still. Go to Jefferson. Give Jefferson an out route along the TD. Jefferson, pass interference. Oh, bitch. No. 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 That's so PI. That's so PI. That is so PI. Queensberry's doing work, though, on the offensive line. Hey, I'll take the kick, though. That's my kicker. Reinhardt, that's my kicker. What a game so far. Minnesota's up. We need Minnesota by 4. We need Minnesota to go the fuck off. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, overall boys and girls. What to do, dilly dilly. This game is good. This game is really good. All my I go to Fight Bananas or MMA Junkie. But I can check out those other two. I like a lot more independent media when it comes to MMA. Like with the NFL, I feel like you have to consume that media from the NFL to get it accurate. With NBA media, you can listen to a lot of different other podcasts. Same with MMA media, because it's such a sport where you can get a broad perspective of things that are going on. Even with hockey, like when I bet on hockey, like I'll probably start betting on hockey here in like the next like 2 weeks. Once I start like kind of getting into that, I'm even listening to like different outlets of what they think and what they expect. Bro, they might be the biggest that may not, but that's not where I digest content. We're allowed to have fucking differentiating opinions on content creators. You gotta realize, like the MMA junkies, like I know them boys. I know them boys. Like back in the sportscaster days, like we were all signed on the same label. Like we were all signed underneath the sportscaster. Jettis is pissed after that touchdown. No, and I get that. I completely get that. I completely get that. Like I watch a lot of Mighty Mouse content. Like I watch a lot of Mighty Mouse content. A lot of watch of Bisping content. Like I watch a lot of Bisping. Oh, they're replaying. They're going through Stafford's draft class. Yeah, how many of those were fucking busts? One of 2 active players from the 2009 NFL draft. Morstead is the only one still active. Fuck. Ezekiel Elliott's father, Stacy, says he's offering $10,000 to anyone who can prove that Zeke isn't washed and not like himself in 2016. Yo, that's gonna be the easiest 10K that I've ever won. I have a mean ass tweet that I'm about to load up for fucking Zeke for Zeke's dad. Oh, I got the meanest fucking tweet ever. He said, prove that Zeke is not like himself from 2016. Nigga, you're bugging. You're asking for people to be mean to you. You're asking for us to pull up the records. You're asking for us to pull up the stats. Bro, and y'all know, I am not allowed to get in any more fights with NFL parents. Like, I'm literally not allowed to get in any more fights with NFL parents. So I'm just probably I should keep myself out of this one. No, fuck that. I could use 10K. I don't know. Stats and film aren't the same. If he's offering 10K, I might take that. Oh, Demarcus Robinson? No, Tutu Atwell. Yo, Tutu Atwell's my size playing in the NFL. Fucking love it. We're always excited to see Tutu make plays. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, 2-2. Oh, pass broken up. Great defense. Great defense, Minnesota. 2-2 had a streak down the sideline. Ah, Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy said, I'm here, motherfucker. It's me, motherfucker. G-Unit Leckley, motherfucker. What a great play by the DB. What a great play by the DB. Oh, that's how you play defense. A baby was just born. My goodness. Hey, Robbie, how did you play DB back in the day? That's how I played DB back in the day. That's how I shut niggas straight the fuck down. Watching the eyes. Like I just said, I'm watching your eyes. Your eyes are going to tell me what's going to happen. You better sell the route, bro. Murphy athletic as fuck, boy. We done channel Hoodie Robbie. Hoodie Robbie's now in the chat. Hoodie Robbie is now in the chat. Flip your hips that way. Get your hands in between the receiver's hands. Right through his eyes, too. Right. Don't forget the eyes. Oh. That play was sex. 2nd and 15. Okay. Getting that one right across the middle to Puka Nacua. And Nakua is having himself a fucking day. Yeah, Cooper Kupp is definitely getting shipped off. Because Puka Nacua's eating, bro. Kyron stopped for no gain. Cooper Kupp turned into Jake Paul this game coming back. I'm dead. Make sure y'all keep running up that like button, though. Hit that like. Second and 8. Dude, the way that the Minnesota can use palms and quarters. Oh, Marcus Robinson. We're gonna get a flag. We're getting a flag. But I think that is touchdown. I do believe that is touchdown. Pass interference on the defense. That will count. Rams up in LA at home. God, I wish I was in fucking Los Angeles for this. Because I know that crowd is fucking rocking. Oh my God, I wish I was back home. Oh, I know that there is so many blunts getting sparked up. Bro, they don't look the same anymore because Jake looks like a fucking blob training for that fight. Is Jake really playing, really training for a fight? Like, is he really taking it serious? Yeah, Robinson. Oh my! Like in double, in facing coverage in double palms. Y'all watch football. Y'all watch as much football as I do. Y'all tell me if that was just not sick nasty, or if that was just sick fucking nasty. Let me get sick nasty in all caps in the chat. Because God, that's what dreams are made of. That's what dreams are made of. That catch was beautiful. Yo, sickness, bro. I would never, as a DB, let someone do me that fucking dirty. You're getting hit. Like, I'm laying you the fuck out. Fuck that. Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy. As much defense as I played in my life, I'm laying that motherfucker out. You're not doing that to me. That was so embarrassing. You miss everything about this side. You miss everything about Oakland, and you know that shit. Bro. Bro. Fucking. There's watching regular football, and then there's watching football with the Rum Boys. They're not the same. They're not the same. I just got to put this comment up again. Sick nasty. Just sick nasty, bro. That's the new term. We're coining this. We're coining this. We're coining this. This is ours. This saying is ours. Yeah, they're missing Blake Cashman on defense. Oh my gosh. I know Ivan Pace is speedy and he's good on those blitz, but that man doesn't have the size. No, he doesn't. Pitch to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle. He's going to break the outside. Gain of about 4. Darnold calling the play in the huddle. Sheffield's going to go out wide. Give me a second, chat. No, he's not going to go out wide. We're going to go with the bunch formation here with twins. CJ Ham is going to set the extra blocker and makes it a running play. Aaron Jones to the line of scrimmage brings up second down. We have a minute left in the third quarter. It'll steady continue to tick. All right, now we start getting into the thick of things. The Rams throwing some exotic looks. Jordan Addison is a single high. Across the middle, fires complete. That one caught, by the way, across the 50. Jalen Naylor. That was Naylor. You need a bigger presence out of the slot, Minnesota. You need a bigger presence out the slot. There you go. Okay, motion Naylor to the slot. Timeout. No. End of third. Yep, let's take this. And let's reset, Minnesota. Let's reset ourselves. Kyron doing work. Just need some Aaron catches. Shout out Morgan Riley for being washed. Can't run the power play. How's OEO better than you? How about the blood, Chris Barnett? I just love how those chubby heavyweights, they are just funny in the Shamel Gavez type. I didn't see Shamel's last fight, so I apologize about that. I apologize about that. Bro, my group chat is roasting me for trading Puka, and I don't even blame these niggas, bro. Like I can't even hold them. Plus 525, dog. Fuck it. Yo, you're wild. I love Chris Beast Boy Barnett, but he's 5'9" with a 75-inch reach, fighting a 6'5" guy with an 83-inch reach. Heavyweights are never a dead breed. Heavyweights are for the fans, bro. Heavyweight fights are for the fans. Oh, Aaron Jones with a big catch. Matt, that's just what you were looking for. Darnold drops back in the pocket, delivers to a running back in Aaron Jones. Let me fix this shit real quick, bro. We froze. Whack. Tell the group chat to watch Adams on Sunday. Bro, them niggas don't want no problems, bro. 14-14 in the fourth quarter. Hoodie Robbie entered the chat. Fuck my life. Beniers puts Kraken on the board. Could they be the team who hands the Jets in Canada the better version? Their loss of the season? I'm dead. I know that Aaron Jones call was perfect as Aaron Jones breaks forward up the middle for 2 yards. We got 14 minutes left, chat. Coordinator carousel, McVay and Harbaugh only had coaches since 2000 to have 4+ offensive coordinators, 4+ defensive coordinators in the first 8 seasons with the team. That's because everyone's getting picked away from those coaching trees. I love the way that the linebacker's pointing out, yep, good shit. I mean, that's just good shit by the Los Angeles defense. I'm not going to sit back and hate on that play. Can someone tell me why Aaron Jones has a German flag on the back of his helmet? Aaron Jones is definitely going to be a league winner, bro. Come on now. We don't really have to put the press out on that. Like, that's already hot press. That's already hot press. The Rams defense allowed 120 or more. Oh, Jalen Naylor would have massively important drop. My gosh. I don't think that Aaron Jones is underrated. Darnold was not. Okay, no, Darnold could have ran that. Darnold could have ran that. But no, Jalen Naylor should have held on to that. That's the receiver's fault. That's all on the receiver. We're not going to sit here and act like, Brev. I need some garbage time Justin Jefferson points. Just watch Adams on Sunday. You will all be in fear. Oh, they all talking shit, bro. This is not the week for Justin Jefferson to dud, bro. I'm playing against my big brother, bro. I hate my friends. They're like, oh, it's going to sound nice. Nigga, watch when Adams goes off. Exactly. Everybody forgetting who Tay is. Oh, shit. Tua back? Bro, Tua is back. Tua is back. Tua is back. My East Oakland Warrior. Yeah, yo, Tua CT told him not to wear the cap. Bro, I feel like homie should make his own decisions. Like, I'll be honest. I probably wouldn't wear the cap either. It whatever happens, happens. If I die, I die. Like, I'm going out there straight up, like, and I'm falling on my own sword. As a football player, your thought process is to be a warrior. Like, your thought process as a football player is to be a warrior. So you're gonna go out there, and the whole premise is to not give a fuck. Go out there raw. Arr. That's what she said. I'm dead. All right. Tua Loki got mad when they asked him. He was wearing what I would too. Rogers, Brees, Adams, Wilson, Sauce, all to stop Drake made. League is sad. NC State QB just retired due to brain trauma for real. You've been outside, but tonight, let's see it. Bro, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm having a good night. Yo, sometimes like T Swizzy, you just gotta shake it up, shake it up. You know, you shake off the bullshit. Oh, them niggas had 12 men on the field. You're dumb. First and 5. LA is up 1. LA is up 1. The parlay might fucking lose right now. Stafford, play action. Oh, a little floater to a Karam. Blake Karam. All right. Blake Karam. Yo. Hey, yo, chat. The group chat's talking mad shit. I agree. The Jets definitely have a lack of leadership and accountability. And those two things can get crazy. But I think Adams is still going to go off against the Patriots. Stafford looking downfield. Good shit. Colby Parkinson. Big dog. Big dog. That's a big dog play. Stafford said, I'm going to put my nuts on the table and say, let's just let this joint hang. Just don't respond. Let Adams talk. So Cup is a decoy, not Puka. I think that Tua is going to play. Like I'm gonna be straight up. Like, as a man, don't ever tell me what I can and cannot do. Because if you tell me I cannot do something, I'm gonna do it. So that's how I feel about Tua. I respect Tua. I support Tua. If I, Ayo, in the words of Dolph Lundgren, if I die, I die. If he dies, he dies. Like, if it is what it is, I'm going out there and I'm falling on my sword. Send a photo of Adam's Green Bay stats. Oh no, I'm chilling. I'm gonna let these niggas talk, bro. Let's go, Kyron. Kyron getting involved in the pass game, getting the first down. Los Angeles. I think this is Puka's clone, like DeMar. Stop. Puka was balling already before. We know what the deal is. We know the vibes. You dig what I'm saying? Yo, I need a Jefferson garbage time TD. Bro, I cannot lose my big brother. Fucking hey, this is gonna come down. We're gonna be covering this game coming Monday night. Oh my god, we're gonna be covering this fancy matchup come Monday. I feel it. Oh, this game's about to be intense. This fancy matchup this week is gonna be intense. Oh, that's holding. That's holding. That's holding. That's interior holding at that. On Allen. Second and 11? Cooper Kupp down to the 5. Oh my gosh. With the free play, Stafford gets it to go. 7:48 on the clock. Bro, he was leaving shotgun willies. He was leaving shotgun willies, actually. Bro was leaving shotguns. And yeah, like bro. Yeah. He was at I actually go there some or I used to. Like I used to go there like sometimes. One of my homegirls, one of my like really good friends that I've known, goddamn, I've known since 2015. She actually works there and she saw the whole shit go down. And that's how I actually found out about it. Comes down to Monday night. Which one of you freaks is playing somebody in the Giants versus Steelers for real, for real? Shit, yeah, bro. But like the homies that did that shit, the niggas that did that shit, they're not a part of my crew. I ain't gatekeeping. I'm just not putting that on display because of I know homies that work at the establishment and shit. Sources close to Robbie say that we don't know nothing, we ain't seen nothing. I mean, prayers to Josh Reynolds and everything, but ain't no snitch. So I didn't know that it was him that got the dealt with what he dealt with. Oh my gosh, 2 touchdowns for Robinson tonight. 2 touchdowns for Demarcus Robinson tonight. My goodness. My gosh. So, like, we didn't know that we didn't know that it was Josh when it happened. I just know that, like, shit went down. I didn't know that it was Josh till, like, a day or 2 ago, and I was just like, yo, I'm gonna keep that shit. Like, bro, Denver's wild. Denver is so wild. Like, when motherfuckers be like, oh, like, Colorado just sounds like a place where white people would go, and it's so peaceful. Bro, it's ratchet out here. It's ratchet out here. Like, you gotta stay strapped up. You right, I'm not TMZ. You gotta stay strapped up. You gotta keep your ear close to the streets out here. You gotta, like, yeah. Colorado's the wild, wild west, bro. Colorado for real is the wild, wild west. So Rams up. And this Rams team is about to be ready to make a fucking push. If I'm the Rams, I'm not getting rid of Cooper Kupp. I was starting to Marcus Robinson when everyone was hurt. So when everyone came back, he goes off. I hate this game. Damn. I think my friend shot him. He ain't happened to pick up. Oh my gosh. That's fucking. Yo, you're wild for that. You're wild. You're wild. My gosh. 617 in the fourth. The fact that man was at Shotgun Willie's though, like homie was probably fucking with the homegirl to Saya because she be working there. And then she was like, this nigga keeps on talking to me. Demarcus Robinson, former Chiefs. I know he did that. He did that. He did that. He did that. Make sure you hit the like, J Money. I don't know if you hit the like already, bro. He pulled the do you know who I am? And ended up bad. Yeah, homie went down bad. 8-point game. 1st and 10. Time to get Justin Jefferson a TD, baby. Let's get Jay Jettis a TD. My kicker only got me 8 points. Let's get Justin Jefferson a TD so my kicker can get me like a nice, smooth, like Tinsker. Justin Jefferson already got 21 points tonight. So, all right. Is that Johnny Munt? No, that's Josh Oliver. Josh Oliver putting in some work for the Titans. Let's get Justin Jefferson involved, baby. Give me a Jettas TD. Give me a Jay Jettas TD. Do it for the parlay ski. Play action. Hand off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones up the middle. Gains 2. If you do your up 9, bro, let McVay cook. The run's not going anywhere. Stop it. That's what I said after a gas station. I'm kidding. That's bad. Oh, Sam Darnold sack on 2nd and 8 to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and a big loss. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sam Darnold with an incompletion across the middle, 4th and 21, 4:18 left. The Rams have a chance to come away and pull away with the win at home. That's game. I feel like that's going to be game. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Ah! Joe over. I don't think so. Why do females listen to Alex Cooper call her daddy? Who the fuck is Alex Cooper? Who is this man's? Who is this nigga? Is he like the new Tate or some shit, bro? I don't like that shit. Like, as a social media influencer, don't like me just because I'm a social media influencer. Don't like me just because I do YouTube. Don't like me just because I do fucking TikTok and all this other shit. I hate that. No, he's not. He's a fucking asshole. He's an ingrate. He's a grifter. Man sells terrible fucking crypto. Homie's a fucking scam artist. I hate that nigga. I hate him. I hate him, bro. I cannot stand Andrew Tate. I will fight Andrew Tate tooth and goddamn nail. I will bury that man. I do not like that man. I fucking cannot stand the ground that he walks on. I do not like none of that. I'm not down with the whole misogynistic, talking down on women type shit. Like, bro, that's your rib. That's your shorty. Like, show her some respect. Like, oh, Alexandra. It's a big podcast for the chicks. So it's a girl. It's a girl. Bro, he has more things I agree with than don't. Like, anyone can say something that you agree with, bro. Fuck this. I'm ruining my hair. I don't care how my hair looks on stream. I'm done. I'm getting this shit cut tomorrow, bro. I'm either getting it cut or I'm getting it braided. I don't want to ask my sister to braid my fucking hair. The most listened to podcast by women. That does not help me understand who this person is. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you're not helping me understand the point that you're trying to make or the joke that you're trying to make. Handoff, Stafford, Kyron. Kyron gets 2. is an American podcaster, co-creator. Oh, okay. I've heard of Call Our Daddy. Signed a 3-year exclusive deal. Okay, I have heard of her podcast. I've actually shared some of her clips, I think, on TikTok. I've actually shared some of her perspectives. If it's who I think it is, then I actually fuck with Shorty. I think every man should be required to take a martial art. I think that every man should know the basics of how to defend themselves. Taking a martial art requires discipline that not everyone has. Take it from me, from studying Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, full-on black belt in American karate. Like in jiu-jitsu, you don't even fucking need belts in jiu-jitsu, bro. Like straight up. Like it's like I know white belts that know as much as black belts. Like, so like I don't think that every man needs to like take a martial art or at least like take it serious. Like I feel like when I hear every man should take a martial art, I feel like that means that they're gonna dedicate themselves to it. And I just don't think that every human being can dedicate themselves to learning the ins and outs of something so meticulous in that manner. When we think about jobs, kids, economy, things. But I do agree, every man should know how to defend themselves. Like boxing should be the very base at the very least. Like you should at least know how to throw a punch. Martial arts are scientifically proven to be great for male confidence and stress levels. Yes, but if you've taken martial arts, you've seen that person walk into class and never show up again because certain people just can't deal with it. But that's not to say that like in the event of like nuclear fallout or like some shit, they can't contribute. Maybe they can contribute with brains or something else that's maybe not so much brawn. Me, I'm fortunate to where my brains outweigh my brawn. But I can still fight. I can still defend my woman. I can still take care of myself. I've taken care of myself for 33 years. I've been in a lot of fights. I have fought in the military, so I've been there. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that is one of those things that is super finicky. Another lord you should know is Dexter. You're an old shitter. What the fuck? Bro, I don't even. That's wild. I don't think they have to dedicate themselves to it, but one martial arts class per week. I agree with that. Like maybe not even a class, but just a training setting to where you can get your sparring together. To where you can understand how to tuck your chin, how to roll your shoulders. Once a week, get out there, fill it out. I've studied for so long, and then even after studying, have been in enough active scraps to where the skills are always there. They're always refreshed. They're always heightened. I have homies that come over to the crib and we'll train. We'll go in the garage. We'll work. There's plenty of days. There's almost every day, damn near, where I'm in the garage and I'm working by myself, putting in that work. It's just one of those things. You want to make sure that you're crisp. You want to make sure that you're good. You want to make sure that you can take care of yourself and those around you. I also train with my weapon. Like I will clear out this whole house. I can clear out my whole house with my weapon. Like with the Glock, I know where every room is, everything. As a man, you should just know how to protect those around you and yourself. If the world were to ever to fucking go into like nuclear fallout, like I could protect myself. I've trained martial arts. It's one of the most physical, grueling things. It's also a great workout, but nothing feels better than after a lesson. I'll say that for sure. I've learned things in sparring sessions about myself that I didn't even know. Like it could be certain things like I'm just going through mental health wise. Um, I've learned things about myself and about the dedication and the willpower and such that I can put forth more than anyone because of things like that. So I can agree. There's nothing better than just taking up a sport. Take up martial arts. I promise. I hear my brother and my sister talking about letting the dogs out, knowing that I'm about to let the little niggas out here in like 2 minutes. But I think it's to make it easier on me so I can relax. And I appreciate that. Yo, the NFL commercial is so dope. The NFL shop, it's an NFL shop commercial. I love it because like it's a lot of representation. Like it's showing the different cultures and different things that like how all of us are just fans, how all of us just love the same sport, love the same game. Wrestlers have the most intense conditioning, all sweat on mats and ringworm. I'm dead. Um, I wrestled in high school for a little bit, but I chose Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I just felt like Jiu-Jitsu was more useful for me and my body size than what wrestling was going to be useful for me. But I can wrestle. Like I can definitely fucking wrestle. Both of my brothers, R.I.P. Ruben, both of my brothers were state champions, and my sister. My sister was a state championship as well, a state champion as well. Shout out to Jasmine Santiago. All right, a minute 53, 28-20. Rams with the ball. McVay is definitely calling all the plays. Bro, you know how dangerous your offensive coordinator has to be to where they're not even doing the whole like handover. Like Sean McVay's not putting a play sheet over his head. He's just calling plays straight out. He's like, I dare you to try and read my lips. That's a bad man. Rams are going to sit here and punt. Oh, this is about to become an intense game. Good coffin corner. Good coffin corner. You try to put a little backspin on that punt. Everybody gets trolled the first day of martial arts, like BJJ. Shit makes you feel helpless, but then you want to learn. I so if I see someone new walking into a jiu-jitsu class, I'm not gonna like fuck with them or anything. Like I'm gonna be like, all right, like let me see what you can do, and then I can teach you what you should be doing. But let me just fill out what you think that you can do or what you think that you may know. And let's kind of build off of those things because most people know a little something or two just by watching TV. So, you kind of can, like you can kind of build off of that. Gracie's are legit self defense. They teach BJJ for defense, not to score points. Yeah, no, I'm here to win. I'm here to win, but I have rolled with some folks that have learned from Gracie's. I didn't learn from a Gracie, but I've rolled with some folks that have learned from Gracie's. Prime time, Darnold, a minute 42 We do get a flag. Justin Jefferson lined up off sides. Let's bring up second down. God damn it, Jettis. Come on. A minute 42. Handle business here in Minnesota. Sam Darnold's calling for the mic. The mic. He's watching for the blitz. Watch blitz. Watch blitz. Darnold has nothing but time. Darnold, safety. Fuck. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. That's a safety. It's done. Darnold trying to claim that his face mask. And that's safety. That's show over. I think that is face mask. Hold on. That is face mask. It is a face mask. It is a face mask. Jettis is pissed, but it's a face mask. You cannot bring a player down by the face mask. Oh, that's an idiotic mistake. That was not Fisk. It was not Braden Fisk. It was Byron Young. They're not allowing a review. What the hell? Of all the things you can review, no. Oh, no. What a ripoff. Oh my gosh. What a travesty. Yeah, it was Young, and then Fisk was in the back. Fisk never finished. Fisk never touched Darnold. Holy shit. Oh, Minnesota got fucked over. Oh my gosh. So Minnesota has an onside kick. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. That's fucked up. Yeah, the ref was right. Oh my. I don't get how you missed that call. I don't get how you don't reverse that. Damn. The punt recovered by the Rams. I don't approve of Sam Darnold abuse, NFL. Yeah, the Vikings should not panic. The Vikings should not panic. If I'm the Vikings, I'm not panicking. That's crazy. That's nefarious. All right, Rams are going to kneel it out. All right, we're getting kneel outs. All right. Rum Boys After Dark is about to be fucking insane tomorrow, especially after that play. Oh, we're about to talk a lot of shit. Rams' upcoming schedule is Seattle, Miami, New England, Philly, New Orleans, Buffalo. Off the top of my head, I can tell you that 2 of those games are going to be losses. Damn, son. Damn, homie. Sam Darnold. Last week you was a man, homie. The refs did you fucking dirty. What the fuck happened to you? I heard the refs have a vendetta. They was at that cheddar. They was betting with Vegas. So they gonna let you get sacked in the end zone. They gonna call the safety. They may not be, maybe. Oh my gosh. 30-20 is nefarious work. Oh, I hate to see a game in that way. That should not be a thing. All right. Yeah, NFL ruined an insane primetime moment. Rams +3, Vegas is sick. Yeah, Vegas is happy they just got their money back. After for 2 weeks, a bettor's taking Vegas. Because like 2 weeks, Vegas was getting bent over. So they got their lick back finally, I guess. Tune in tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's podcast is going to be lit. Saturday, we have our day off. And then Sunday, we're going to be lit. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rum Boys and Girls, what it do. Dilly dilly. I love and appreciate all of you. 30-20 is our final score. Rams over the Vikings on Thursday Night Football here on the Rum Boys Fantasy Network. Hit that like button if you have not already. Subscribe if you're brand new. I love y'all.